I'd forgotten how good horizontal filming is. Alan from Green Can was taking a peek at our long planted in the same pot Pachypodium Saundersii that was updated this year with some basalt. And it added about 20 pounds to the planting and kind of brought it all together. I don't mind it. I'm not crazy about it, but the whole thing weighs about 75 pounds now. There are a variety of accompanying plants at the base. Aloes, crassulas, kalanchos. We had a cold snap the other night and all of the leaves dropped off. But I'm just grooving on this. Maybe it's in response to the solar flares, but it's got a special orangey glow that it wasn't really showing all season. That's coming on now. And I'm not going to play with the focus too much, can I? There we go. So this is a Sarah Rayner pot that I refused to give up on. And so I cable tied it back together. And the cable ties are still holding, and this jade plant got pushed down into the crack just to kind of say, here I am, and here I am as a cracked pot. Euphorbia tyrocali, pencil cactus. Cut these back all the time. You can see the nublets there. And the crack has got its own vibe. The whole pot, I think the roots are actually pushing things apart now also. I do some pruning as I drag this across back there. I forget the name of this aloe. I just adore it. This one has yet to bloom for me. This is a Crassula arborescens with the silverleaf jade hybrid, I believe. I've never seen another one like it, and I had one with the trunk almost the size of this Pachypodium, and I watered it because I was a youngster and didn't know about winter dormancy, and eager beaver do the wrong thing out of eagerness as opposed to intellect with plants, and you end up with dead succulents. But I kind of got the hang of it after about 40-something years at age 58. This is a ripple leaf jade, which is rooted. You can see a little puplet there. This is, anyway, it's a smaller Crassula arborescens there. And the rock vibe is kind of cool. But this has not been repotted for a decade. Life and death and marriage and divorce and busyness, and it's good enough has sufficed. So maybe next year it will get an even more spacious pot. It had been featured on YouTube about 10 years ago, and I think I had like 10,000 views, 5,000 views. So I promised to do an update about 5 years ago, and this is the update to show it has done well in some ways. It has maintained in many ways the viability of my styrofoam peanuts and wick watering system, which is the reservoir down below, is valid. Oh, there's one cool feature here. Where is it? There is a wasp nest. Dude, what a trip. There it is. So the wasp moved in. I've never seen any since. This may be a blooming point, but I think we're past the point of warm weather. We're going to get 80s this week, but the days are so much shorter and the nights are so much colder. Sounds like a 70s song. This was a broken branch that's already budding back, and the broken branch has propagated. This was a cleanly cut off branch that I tried to propagate, and it did not take. That was the original pruning point. None of these guys have been ever cut. Maybe next year. The roots are fat and happy, and you can see the cable tie, which is what holds it all together, going through down to the bottom and keeping the entirety together. And there is the other crank down point. And when you buy cable ties, you want to buy the UV resistant ones. So that is the 2024 update on Pachypodium Saundersii, Succulent Bonsai, Green Canvas Interiorscape. Fill your space with art, life, and nature. I'm in search of sunny spaces and I'm seeking sunny sills. Do you have either? Get in touch. I'm in Minnetonka, Minnesota and working in the surrounding area. Thank you.